Welcome back to the channel where two wheels, roaring engines, and a bit of nostalgia collide with modern-day muscle. If you're into performance, precision, and the kind of motorcycles that stir your soul, you're in the right place. So, strap in, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's fire up today's topic. So, today we're diving deep into something truly legendary reborn, the 2026 Yamaha RD500LC. To understand why the 2026 Yamaha RD500LC is such a big deal, you've got to go back to the original, released in 1984. It was a homologation special, built to echo the raw DNA of Yamaha's 500 cubic centimeters GP bikes. A V4 two-stroke that screamed through the revs like nothing else on the road. It wasn't just fast, it was wild, unpredictable, and incredibly alive. Yamaha has kept the essence alive. It's still a V4, still two-stroke, and still built for pure performance. But now, we're talking clean-burning, electronically controlled fuel injection, direct oil injection, and a modernized exhaust system with variable expansion chambers to keep it within the bounds of emissions compliance in select markets. The 2026 RD500LC sports a 499 cubic centimeters fuel-injected two-stroke V4, pushing out a jaw-dropping 102 horsepower at 11,000 RPM and torque figures around 65 Nm at 9,000 RPM. That's more power than the original with significantly better control, smoother delivery, and far more efficiency. The suspension setup includes fully adjustable KYB front forks with 43 mm diameter and a link-type rear monoshock, both tuned to mimic the aggressive feel of a GP bike without making your spine pay the price on the street. Braking is handled by dual Brembo M50 calipers up front with 320 mm rotors and a single disc in the rear, tied together with cornering ABS and slide control. Just enough rider aids to keep things from going totally sideways, but not so much that it neuters the experience. Visually, the RD500LC stays true to its roots. The dual-round headlights? They're back, now as retro-styled LED units. The paint schemes? Iconic. You've got the Kenny Roberts yellow and black, the Yamaha Racing white with red speed blocks, and even a stealth black option with subtle bronze accents. The exhaust system is still a quad-pipe layout, two pipes on each side exiting under the seat. They look aggressive, they sound glorious, and they're 100% performance-tuned. And yes, there's even a removable rear seat cowl, because Yamaha knows this thing is more about you and the road, or the track, than carrying a passenger. Here's the catch, it's limited. Yamaha announced only 2,026 units worldwide, each one numbered and sold through a lottery system in some markets and premium dealers in others. There's already a waiting list, and prices are reportedly hovering around $22,000. It's not cheap, but let's be real, this isn't about price. It's about owning a piece of history, reborn for the modern age. This is the kind of machine that becomes legendary all over again. And for those lucky enough to get one, it's not just a bike. It's a statement. Why it matters. The 2026 Yamaha RD500LC isn't just a throwback. It's a middle finger to the idea that performance and character have to be sacrificed for conformity. In a world of electric motorcycles, muted four-strokes, and algorithm-tuned riding experiences, the RD500LC stands out like a punk rocker at a pop concert. It's visceral. It's emotional. It's flawed in the best way possible. And the fact that Yamaha actually pulled this off in 2026, that tells us something important. There's still room in the motorcycle world for passion projects, for heritage with horsepower, for pure, analog joy in a digital world. Final thoughts. If you've ever dreamed of what it would be like to ride a two-stroke GP bike on the street, this is it. If you've longed for the raw, unfiltered experience of 1980s motorcycle madness, wrapped in 21st century reliability, this is it. The 2026 Yamaha RD500LC isn't just a motorcycle. It's a resurrection, a rebellion, and maybe, just maybe, a sign that the soul of motorcycling is alive and screaming. If you love this deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha RD500LC, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more rare revivals, Superbike stories, and the kind of gearhead content that keeps your throttle hand twitching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ride hard, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.